Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. We have a weird stream today. Not doing puzzles. We are doing cat stuff. So, now that winter is upon us, it is time to have winter shelters out for the kitty cats who live outside. Ooh, Nikita, 5-stream streak. Dang. Thank you, thank you. So, I'm making these for a neighbor. And I have these giant bins that we're going to cut a hole in the side, like the picture that I have up there, similar to that. We're going to insulate them and then put straw in them. So that's the plan, because I have to do this today. So I thought I'd take you guys along for this project. So first step is I need to figure out where I'm going to put the hole. And then mark it out. Ooh. And then we're going to use a drill to drill around where the hole is going to go until I can punch it out, which might take a while. They have a security tag on the inside of the sticker. Do you see that? That's sneaky. So let me get a marker. I think maybe also I should like find a lid of something, like something round that I can use to trace out the circle. Trying to think of what I have that is round and also big enough. I also got some duct tape, which is round, but I think this is too small. I think it needs to be a little bit bigger than that. A pot, maybe? I could get a pot. Take the stickers off, noted, yes. Hey, Sprout Girl. Thank you. Yes, it is, it's a process, but it's worth it. Maybe I could use the lid to a bowl. That feels like the right size. Fat cat could fit through that. We're gonna ads. I asked the person if they want it on the side or the front. But I think the front is like this side is better because it'll be easier to cut through. The front is kind of wavy, this side, so it'll be harder to cut through. Welcome back from ads. I was just saying I think I'm going to put the hole on this side instead of the this side, because this side has a crevice that would be hard to cut through. And then I also need to like make sure it's lifted up high enough. Like you want to give enough space here so that water doesn't get in. So closer to the top of the bin. Speaking of cat, Hello, Neil. Hi, buddy. Yeah, my assistant. Yeah, some people also put like flaps over the door, but I didn't get anything for that. Yeah, it just depends on like where you're putting them. I feel like the ones I have in my yard, they're on the front like this, and then they're up against a wall. So I have them lined up against a wall. Some people put them on this side, and then they like line them up that way. But I don't know. I don't know where this person's gonna put them, and I feel like this side makes it easier to arrange them. So I'm gonna do it on this side. Oh, this is dead. That's why I brought two, because I had a feeling. At least one of them was going to be dead. Okay. Making sure it's up to cat standards, yes. Oh, so we got our drill here. Okay, good. Of course I forgot the drill bits though, so I'm gonna have to BRB and go get those. Because I only have the screwdriver one. I don't have the drilling one. Okay, BRB. Okay, we are back. Got the drill bits. Probably the biggest boy. Then I gotta find a place to plug this in. Okay. Hoo hoo hoo. Powerful. Why is it not clenching this? Okay, there we go. Successfully clenched. Hello, Radical. Hello, Sick Hippie. Yes, cat stream. Oh, yeah, you're right. I totally forgot to change the category. Makers and crafting. Ooh. Cats. Add tag. Okay. Updated to makers and crafting and added a cat tag. Thank you, thank you. We're just looking jigsaw puzzle I've seen in a while. Yes. Not quite. Not quite jigsaw puzzle. You're very welcome. Yeah, I was like, well, if I'm going to do it anyway. And plus, I didn't stream last night because I was very much not feeling like socializing. I was in Nikita's stream, and Hyman's was like, are you streaming tonight? I'm like, yeah. And then I didn't. So, but I'm here now. I'm here now. Okay, is this facing the right way? Yes. All right. The first incision. Let me know if this is too loud. I think I have to do it this way, actually. It's very difficult, actually. I think I need to start with a smaller one. Oh, you're not? Are you not coming at all? I can just mail it to you. It's fine. It's not as loud as your vacuum. Yeah, I think I need to start with a smaller bit because it's having trouble getting through. Nope, crooked. Okay. Second try. This is not working either. This was so easy last time. I don't remember what I did. I thought I just did this. Oh, that's smart, Sick Hippie. But the problem I'm having right now is it's not even going in. It's just the tiny little hole where the centering point is, and then it won't go in. So maybe I try the tiniest one. Stay in the middle. Jeez Louise. Okay, there we go. Poke it through with an ice pick. An X-Acto knife. I do have an X-Acto knife. If this doesn't work, I might go that route. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I just need a smaller one. The plastic is not very giving. No Beedrill. Okay, something heavy. Something heavy, something heavy. Something heavy. something heavy. That'll probably be heavy enough. Some books. This is going to be tedious. That's why you guys are here. And I think I changed my mind. I think we are going to do it the other way. Oh, these are heavy. Okay. Oh, and we sit on table. I'm certainly going to get an arm workout from doing this. Look at all those microplastics. Yummy. Oh. Ooh, pale blue zebra. 3 Stream Street. Thank you, thank you. Do I have garden shears? I think I have garden shears. Yeah, I have garden shears. I don't want to dull them by cutting through plastic, though. Lobotomy Simulator 2026. A knife or shears would work better now that it's started. Ooh, hey Lily, welcome in. Yeah, I could try the knife. Get rid of all of these plastic shavings. Oh. Okay, let me see if I can get, if my X-Acto knife will be good enough. Where does that live? It's in one of these. It's a good thing Hymans isn't here yet. He doesn't have to watch me and my very poor knife etiquette. Wire cutters, maybe. Plastic won't dull it too much. I hope not. I mean, it is cutting, but it's difficult. That's fine. You can do that. He knows. Well, I got through the bit that was already had holes in it. Let's see if I can keep going, or if this will be too difficult. I mean, it's going, but it's very slow. It is making it a lot easier to stay on the line, though. Whew, this is a workout. Time to take off the sweatshirt. Yeah, Nikita, I only learned this recently. Not learned it recently, but put it into practice recently because I've been cutting boxes and stuff a lot on stream, and I'm frequently yelled at by Hymans for cutting incorrectly. And I've cut myself multiple times now. I just cut myself on a knife last night, actually, trying to cut my pills in half. Luckily, there was no blood, but I did break skin a little bit. Hey, Double Bevy, welcome in. Yes, welcome to the weird stream. We are trying to cut a hole in this plastic container. Hey, Peace. How was your meeting? I am live and streaming. Thank you, Peace, for letting me know. Yeah, well, I guess I'll wait till ad break ends to finish telling the story. Hey, Og. Welcome in. We're making some cat shelters. Ugh, my thumb is getting tired. Everyone pray I don't accidentally open a scam email at work today. Well, if you do, make sure you report it instead of clicking the links inside. One of my friend's jobs is to do that to people. He's one of the people who sends the phishing emails. You both already clicked the links and reported it. Well, I hope you don't get phished. Whenever I have any suspicion, I automatically just report it. Like, unless it's an email from one of my direct coworkers, I just report it. I report everything. Or I ignore it. So, yeah, I think the drill was faster, guys. This is slow. And it's hurting my thumb. Make sure we recap this. I have to focus really hard right now doing that. I'm gonna try the drill again. There's a real app that I used at my old job and thought it was for this job. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. If anyone's bothered by this, let me know. I can turn my mic off. Lobotomy, POV, as Nikita says. The issue is I need two hands to make it go in the right place, but then I need my other hand to help with pulling it out, so I keep having to switch. Maybe, how was I doing it before? That was kind of effective. Oh. That tickles and I smell toast. Nikita, no! Stay with us! This thing is so damn heavy. Let me tilt this way because I can't read. That's better. Oh man, okay, break time. Yes, remember, this is for the cats. Don't worry, I'm not gonna quit. I will suffer through the pain. I am gonna get a vacuum though, to get the little plastic flakies. Vacuum alert. I think that's louder than the drill. Enjoy your lurk. The vacs are fighting now. Okay, here we go. What if I put my elbow on it? Oh, that's good. We do that. Then I don't have to move my hand over and over. What if I do this? I cradle the drill. Oh, that's lots of control right there. Look at me go. So much control. Such speed. Look how fast that just went. We wouldn't see, but this might be less fatigue causing on the ground. I mean, I'm sitting on the table, so it would be the same because I'm basically doing that, but on the table. Sorry. Yeah, putting those ring fit skills to work, exactly. Yeah, but that last round went really fast. The elbows on the bin really worked. The vacuum was loud. I feel like the vacuum's louder than the drill. I turned Canadian. Yes. My true form. Okay. Back to drilling. Same hole. That one was way off. Not even close to the line at all. Yeah, not so bad with the current position that I'm in. It's less bicep and tricep work and more forearm work with this, which is good because those need to be worked out desperately. Me and Gail and Maud were saying we need to do wrist and forearm exercises before we puzzle. So this is kind of puzzle related, if you think about it like that. Okay, another break. Okay, I'm just gonna mute myself this time, and then I don't have to keep saying sorry. Hello, Hi-Mans. Welcome in. Don't drill through my hand, don't worry. I've never hurt myself with a drill, only knives. Anyone got any done work they need done? Speak up now. Okay, peace. Come on over. The skylight for the kitties. Does look like that right now. Oh, you got second last night? 4 minutes behind first. Nice. Congrats, Sick Hippie and Sick Hippie's team. Oh my god, the cat emote. That's so funny. Great job. How about Kyle's stream last night, guys? That was cool, right? I didn't get to stay very long because I was very tired, but I had a really great time, especially the hippopotamus song. Thank you, Radical, for requesting that. That was my favorite. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. We're more than halfway done. With this bin. I have a whole other bin to do also. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, we're almost there, we're almost there. I don't need a break. Three more holes. Ooh, same hole. Stop that. Oh, last one. Oh, we did it. We did it. Okie dokie. Yeah, he's so good, right? A jigsaw or a Dremel? Yeah, a jigsaw would be perfect, but I don't have one. I only have a very, very large drill that's like this big for cutting down tree branches. But I think that would be a little overkill. Not drill, like electric saw, that's what I meant. The vacuum sounds a lot like Wham. Chat, will backseat anything, even cat shelter making. That's true, but it's okay. I appreciate the recommendations. Thinking of items to give Ashley for Christmas. Ashley has no jigsaws. I don't have any jigsaws, no, but I have lots of jigsaw puzzles. A chainsaw. No chainsaws. Okay, where did I leave off here? So now we finish it off with the knife. Cut the in-between bits. Oh, no, I hit the camera. Okay, I'll fix that in a moment. Hi, Amanda, look, I'm cutting away from myself. Aren't you proud of me? Okay, I'm about halfway through, and my thumb is really tired, so I'm holding it like this now. Don't judge me, I have total control. Don't worry. We rotate. We rotate. Okay, back to thumb. This is taking a lot of muscle power I don't have. Oh, why are my arms so weak? Look at that. We're halfway done. Try punching it. Get ready to clip it. No, I'm good. I'm good. I promise. I'm learning. It's like how a dull knife is more dangerous because you're more likely to hurt yourself trying to cut something. Any knife is dangerous for me because I don't have any muscles. So I'm forcing everything. I don't really have anything to heat it up with though. Oh, that's working really well actually. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Wow. I don't know what I just did, but it worked so well. Like butter. It's not, because I have a second bin and I need to do all of that again a second time. Okay, I fixed the camera. My condolences, yes. Well, you're gonna have to endure it with me. Okay. For the cats. Did you cut twice and measure once? Yes, I did actually. I measured once and then I cut multiple times with multiple different tools. That's right, Sikippy. Never blame yourself. Okay. Now, safety first. Woo. Now we break out the sandpaper. See, I know something about safety. Just not with knives. Thank you, Harmance. No, I'm ripping it. This doesn't need to be perfect because I'm cutting it with duct tape. I just want to get the big chunks off. I think that's good. I don't know where she lives, but she's dying. Okie dokie. Yeah, I have a hand file. I couldn't find it, so sandpaper it was. This is a laptop, so there's not really holes. It's not coming onto here too much. There's like a couple right there. Girl lunch is weird. Girl lunch is the best. That's most of my meals is girl lunch or girl dinner or whatever you want to call it. Okay, duct tape. I got a brand new roll. I used to be a duct tape crafter in high school, and I have so many different rolls of duct tape, some of which are not even open, but like the novelty duct tape with the different colors and patterns on it. Because I used to make like bags and wallets and all sorts of things for people and sell them at school. But Maud and I were working on their Halloween costume back in October, and they were like, "Do you have any duct tape?" I didn't have any regular ass gray duct tape. I only had fancy duct tape. So I got myself a roll of regular duct tape for boring things like this. Although I'm going to use this for most of the assembly, and then I think I'm going to go down and get my duct tape bin, and we'll decorate it with the fancy duct tape. Scissors, scissors, scissors. And I have specific duct tape scissors. Oh, Lil, every time I get up out of my office chair, Lily immediately jumps up and sits in it. It's a lily magnet. Ow. I just walked into not one but two different doorways on the way back, in case anyone was wondering how clumsy I am. Gaffer tape for next year, it's more waterproof. I mean, I have the novelty duct tape on my other cat shelters, and it's still there. And it's been 3 years since I made those. But residual effects of mushroom poisoning. I could try gaffer tape. This is mostly just to protect the cat from getting scratched by this. This isn't holding anything together, really. I'm only doing one hole on these, yeah. I know that you're supposed to do 2, but because of where these are going to be, it's not necessary. This is going in someone's yard where there's a small community of 3 cats, and they are all friendly with each other. So there's not going to be any danger of like another cat trying to bully another cat out of it or anything like that. Plus, I really don't want to have to go through that 4 times instead of 2. Oh, coyotes? Yeah. Yeah, if you have any predators, you definitely want to make sure there's 2. But this one, I'm not doing that just because I don't need to. And it's less work for me. The same with the ones in my yard. I only have 1 hole in there because all of my cats are friendly with each other and there's no predators. We only have possums and raccoons, and they don't bother the cats at all. But yeah, any kind of predators or large cat communities where the cats might fight with each other, you should do too, so they have a getaway hole. I think I didn't finish my thought, but these are duct tape scissors, specifically for cutting duct tape. Focus. Focus. Duck edition. Ugh. Yeah, no. I will not be doing that. Fiskars is from Finland? Finland! I didn't know that. I like Fiskars because it sounds like whiskers. Who cuts their duct tape? Me. How's life in Fiskars these days? So, since you guys are backseat crafting, I have a question to ask. Last time I did this for my own shelters, I used duct tape to line the bin with this reflective insulation. And that's what I was going to do this time. But if you guys have any suggestions for a better way to attach it to the sides, I'm all ears. Maybe I could hot glue it. Because, like I said, I made those ones that I have 3 years ago, and this duct tape here has held up fine, but because the lid kind of bows a bit when rain or snow or anything gets on it, it started to wear on the duct tape, and the duct tape started to fall off on the roof part of it. The sides are all still fine, obviously, because they can't really go anywhere, but the one on the roof has gotten a bit droopy. So I'm wondering if maybe I glue it or something, that might be better. Mod Podge? I've never used Mod Podge. How does that work? Oh yeah, 3M. I'm aligning the inside of it, like the inside of the bin, but then also it needs to go on the lid. It needs to go on the roof. So on here as well. So that there's insulation on the top too when you close it. Hot glue sounds good. Yeah, I think that might be the easiest and something I already have. Because I like the double-sided 3M stuff too, but I don't have that, so I'd need to wait longer to finish this project, and I'd like to get it done today. Score the surface with hot glue gun. Okay, yeah, I'll scuff it up with the sandpaper. Yeah, that's a good idea. Because you're right, it probably will just pop right off if it doesn't have anything to grab onto. Brittle with the weather. I think I'm gonna double up. So I'll hot glue it and tape it to make sure it sticks. And it only technically has to last through one winter because I can always just fix it the next year if I have to. That's what I did this winter. This is the third winter, I believe, with the shelters that I have, and when I was fixing them up for my yard, I just added some extra duct tape to the lid. And also one of the lids on mine was starting to crack, so I also got a tarp and I laid a tarp over them to keep the water out, because one of them, because of the leak or the crack, kept leaking. So I had to address that with the tarp, and then I like replaced all the straw and everything, made it nice and fresh for them, and they've been using them. I was also gifted one that's made out of a Coleman cooler. But I can't, for the life of me, get that one to stay dry. I don't know why. Gonna go waddle in the cold, thoughts and prayers. Aw. Stay safe, Nikita. And warm. Or cool, depending on how that goes. Because I know you're having trouble regulating your body temp in the winter. So good luck either way. Ow. Okay. Yeah, this hole is definitely bigger than the one I did on my shelters, but I was told this is for a really big cat. So I wanted to make sure he would be able to actually fit through the hole. And the other lid seemed too small. So hopefully this is the right size for him. And I think because of the size of it, it should be, you know, good enough. Thoughts and pairs. Oh. Okay. Insulation. Hot glue gun first. I need hot glue gun. Okay, BRB again, so I can go get the hot glue gun. Okay, I am back. Got the glue gun. This is a very old glue gun. I was trying to figure out what year it's from, but I don't think it says it on here. But whatever it was from, it was $15. I still got the price tag on it. It's got a whole ass stand and everything. Yep, ass stand. Correct. It is kind of its ass because it sits on it. Now the question is, will this reach to a plug? Yeah, it does. Okay. Okay, on, glue stick inserted. Probably gonna need another one. What do you mean no tomatoes? They were working earlier. Yeah, let me turn it on and off. Oh, there you go. It's working. I got snowballs and tomatoes. My overlay is not aligned with the screen. You are correct. Why? Okay, there we go. Yeah, it wasn't because of a dumb thing I did a while ago. But there we go. It is now. It is fixed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the tomatoes. I can tell you guys don't appreciate me. Always throwing tomatoes at me. Don't appreciate my commentary. What is this for? Came with little sticky dots. I don't think that'll be enough to hold it on though. I know, I'm just teasing, Solar. Okay. Well, I thought this would be enough, but maybe it's not. Someone else ordered the bins for me, and I didn't know what size they were going to get. I thought they were going to get smaller ones. And then when these came, I was like, oh, that's not what I was expecting, but it should still fit. But now I'm having second thoughts here. So, geez Louise, this thing is cumbersome. Okay. So if I shove this in the bottom here, and then we cut it about here. That's one side. Okay. Then we do that again for the other side. This song always gets me. It's such an earworm for me. This is going to be stuck in my head for an eternity now. Enjoy your phone call. Just trying to throw tomatoes at peace. They all look the same. Wait, does Peace not have tomatoes turned on? Okay. Anything for work? Gotta do Face ID. Okay. Nothing important at the moment. All right, so now I need to figure out where I'm going to position this so I can cut a hole in this for the hole on the outside. So this is where the duct tape comes in for now. And then I need to make a circle on that and cut that out, which will be a lot easier. So I can just use the knife for that and the scissors. Okay, so tape. So that'll hold that in place while I cut the hole for this. So I think this is the one that worked. Okay, is this heating up? I feel like it's not heating up. It's in the thing. Achoo! It's plugged in. I feel like there's supposed to be some indicator light or something, but I don't see that. Yeah, that is not getting warm at all. That is still freezing cold. I have a tiny hot glue gun. But I want to use my fancy boy. What could be wrong? Oh, there is an indicator on it. But it's not a light, it's a little color changing thing, so that probably doesn't work anymore. Okay, I'll just leave it plugged in, and if it doesn't heat up by the time I'm finished with the cutting, I'll go get the tiny hot glue gun. This is so much easier to cut through than the plastic bin. Oh, it's so smooth. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Beautiful. And then I gotta tape this again to close the gap between these so water doesn't get on the inside of this. Make sure to scuff up the surface. Yeah, we're not at that step yet. I need to make the hot glue gun hot first, and it's not heating up is the problem. I'm gonna go get the other one. I don't have faith in this one. Tiny hot glue gun. Tiny hot glue. The problem with this one is that because it doesn't have a stand, or a good nozzle, it drips everywhere. Got a tiny baby one. And it has a cord, so yeah, that's gonna be a problem. What do I do about that? Okay, we think about that in another moment. I'm going to finish cutting first. Okay, so that side's fine, but this side needs a little more zhuzhen up. Just trim it a bit. This bin is a different size. It tapers because they're stackable. So I need to trim the edge a little bit. Okay, perfect. Now it sits nicely at the bottom here. I guess I don't need to reach the hot glue gun all the way over to the table, because I can just hot glue the lid over there and then move it over here. You guys just won't be able to see me with the hot glue gun, that's fine. Okay, second side is done. Now we need the ends, which are going to be a pain because they're lumpy. And this is still not hot. Okay, so we plug this one in instead. That's okay. That's sad. Rip cool hot glue gun. Okay, so the other one's over there heating up. Hey, Will. How's your going? You want to say hi? What's that, Will? My tongue is not a great thermometer. Well, that's a perfect size for you. Well, Lily can fit through it. Welcome back, Hi-Mans. Just finished lining the big sides. Come here, Lil. Lil's testing it out. Oh, Lil. Come on in, Lil. Called support, not expecting them to be of any help. Went to voicemail, left one, and actually called back a few minutes after and fixed the problem. Ooh, nice. We love when support is helpful. Yesterday I had to call IT at work, and usually when I have to call IT, I get in within a minute or two, but I had to wait 20 minutes. I got tired of waiting on the line, so I pressed the button to have them call me back, and it was like another 10 minutes after that I had to wait for them to call me back. They were really busy for some reason, but when the guy did eventually call me back, he was very nice. Well, do we have to sit exactly there where I have all of the tools? Yeah. Yeah, it was good. Peace! Hello, Peace. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. You're streaming? Yes. Yes, Peace is streaming. Well, Peace was on a work call, and then I think Peace came back. Hello? Yeah, Gamuition? Peace Parade. I am also a puzzle streamer, for those of you who do not know me. But today, thank you, Solar. Today I'm making winter cat shelters for my outdoor cats. So far, I have cut a hole in the side, and I started lining the inside with insulation. I wonder what kind of puzzle would go in that box. A cat-shaped puzzle. So I think I'm not going to hot glue these. I'm just going to hot glue the roof one, because I know that this is going to work fine for this part. So I'm just going to glue or duct tape the hole together. I'll do it this way. How was your, wait, did you have your work meeting yet, Peace? I thought you said it was at 3:30. Or did you get summoned into something else? Duct tape solves all adhesive problems, yeah. Duct tape is fantastic. And I was showing, I have special duct tape edition Fiskars scissors. You had a call at noon as well, got it. Well, I hope work is treating you well. Oh, hello, Will. That's Lily. She was testing out the box a few minutes ago. It is Lily approved. Drilling 100 holes and sewing it together. Well, the whole thing worked very well. It was just tedious and hard on my weak ass little arms. Yes, I said ass again. Weak ass, punk ass. Sprout Girl, my ever watchful assistant, yes. She just hopped along somewhere. She'll be back. Ass arms now. Let me do this side first. This side is being a little finicky. What would ass arms even look like, Hi-Mans? Would they be arms with little asses on them? Would the asses be my elbows? Arms coming out of each cheek? Oh, that works too. But asses for arms is a heck of a visual. Oh my god. Nasty. But probably effective. There would be minimal wiping. Like, I imagine that combined with like a bidet would be the ultimate ass cleanliness combo. Yeah. I can see the benefits here. Christmas list. A lot. Does anybody have any weekend plans? I am going to a spa with Maud on Saturday. It is Maud's done with thesis celebration. We're gonna go get massages and facials. And then on Sunday, we're gonna go ride the holiday subway train in New York City. So they have these vintage rolling stock that they use, that they run every Sunday during December, and I think the end of November as well. And it's like all decorated and stuff, and everybody dresses in like old-timey clothes and stuff. I've never been, but it sounds really fun. A Tate with your bed. Yeah. I've never heard of this place, but it's like about an hour, like 40 minutes to an hour away, depending on traffic. It's down the shore. So I'm in North Jersey, so it's a little bit of a drive, so might spend the night over there so we can leave early. Jersey Shore, yeah. Not too far down the Jersey Shore, the northernmost part of the Jersey Shore, so it's not too far. North of where Jersey Shore was filmed. Okay, this way. Got turned around for a sec. Forgot which way I was orienting the tape, because I cut that one really square. I was like, which way does this go? You know nothing other than that god-awful TV show? Your cousin was stuck in Jersey for 5 hours on the plane on the tarmac because of snow. Yeah, it snowed a lot here, actually. We got about 6 inches. Getting stuck on the tarmac sucks, though, because they treat it as if you're still landing, so you're like not allowed to get up, you're not allowed to take out any of your electronics. You just have to sit there, and it sucks. Yeah, but the TV show is like, those people aren't even from New Jersey. They're just like degenerates living on the boardwalk. We don't claim them. But geographically, where it was filmed was around Seaside, which is kind of the northern shore, but where I'm going is even further north than that. The bathtub section? Jersey gatekeeping, yes. Because nobody else appreciates it. Everyone's just like, oh, Jersey sucks. Especially the New Yorkers. And I'm like, fine, more for me. You don't like it? Stay out. Don't come to our beaches then, huh? How about that? Not anymore, it used to be. Still exists? Poop hot tubs and beaches? What are we talking about? I'm a little lost, I'm not gonna lie. Degeneracy? Oh! That's a category on Twitch? I had no idea. I got you. Understood. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense now. Okay, there's still some places with gaps I gotta fill in. Yeah. I imagine there is a lot of weird stuff on Twitch that would fulfill those requirements. That reminds me, I don't even remember how long ago it was. This was probably like during lockdown times. I remember seeing a video of somebody like sitting in a bathtub of ketchup and then dipping french fries in it or something like that. That might have been a Twitch thing, I don't remember. But I remember that like going viral or whatever. I was just like, what are these people doing? What a waste of ketchup. Not about his Twitter, yeah. I have one Twitter account for like entering giveaways and stuff. And I used to have one for advocacy. For like, what do we call it? Like, words are hard. I don't know what I would even call this. Like city planning, that's the word. Like city planning stuff that was anonymous, it didn't have my name attached to it. And trying to talk to people on Twitter was such a nightmare. Like it just made me sad and angry. So I don't use that anymore. Especially not now. I feel like now it's even worse. My username, I'm not going to tell you. It's anonymous. I can promise you that there's so many out there that I don't think you'll find it, though. Like, I know people also who have fake accounts, so even if you find one for, like, my area, there's no promises that it's going to be mine. No, I didn't fall for it. Hyman's already knows my address. Oh, we're in ads. Never mind. Never mind. I will shut up. I think that's all the gaps. So this is good now. Radical. Welcome back, Radical. Radical, do you have a sub? I don't know if someone gifted you a sub or not. I think I need a little snacky snack. I'm getting hungry. Pretzels. Pretzel time. Oh, yeah. Oh, Radical sub. I just wasn't sure if they'd be able to hear me. I think we're out now. Sue did? Aw, thank you, Sue. I was saying I would just finish this up. And what was I saying to you? I don't even remember now. My memory. Yeah, I don't even remember. I was saying something. Oh, I was saying Hyman's already knows my address. That's what I was saying. Okay. And I'm going to tape this too. So that this doesn't get pulled up by anything. Yeah, sending me Takis. Did you confirm if your store had them or not? Someone brought them to my Halloween party. And they were so good. But I haven't been able to find them since then. Oh, they're at your Walmart? I see. Yeah, Walmart is pretty far from me. I can take the bus to it, but it's such a pain. Because the Walmart has, so it's right next to the Sam's Club. So there's the bus stop, then there's a Sam's Club, and then there's the Walmart. So I have to walk through not one, but 2 parking lots that are ginormous from the bus to get to the Walmart, which is the dumbest thing. They should really just make the bus loop around and then have the bus stop in between the 2 so that no matter which one you're going to, it's close. But no. I know you don't like them, so just ignore that. What, Walmart? Have I said I don't like Walmart? I mean, Walmart is a pain in the ass. Every time I order something from Walmart, I regret it. But these bins actually came from Walmart. And my friend didn't have any issues ordering them, so that's something. Oh, yes, I do not like entering a Walmart. It's a bit traumatizing. Re-traumatizing, I guess. Yeah, when I was taking care of my parents, I had to go to Walmart almost every day to buy them stuff. And I was like, can't you guys make a grocery list so I can go once a week? But no. Every single day, they would be like, oh, I ran out of this, I ran out of that. So I was there almost every day, and I hated it. It's like sensory overload going to Walmart. Okay, so may I ask why? To which part? Yeah, they just don't know how to grocery shop. That's why I was there every day. They don't know how to make a list and then wait until the end of the week to go shopping. They just their habit was to go like every day after work. And so they're so used to just picking up things as they needed, which is fine if you're in a city and like you can just walk down the street. But when you have to go to Walmart every single day, no, don't do that. That's so silly. Yeah, exactly. It's such a waste of time. And also, Walmart is awful. So why would you want to go into Walmart more than you have to? Oh, why you don't like going? Yeah. Because everyone there sucks. Like, just going in, even just to grab 1 or 2 things, there's always going to be somebody or something in your way. And because I was in Republican country, when I would wear a mask, I would get so much attitude from people. And I was just like, leave me alone. And it's always loud in there. So I was wearing my headphones. And people would still try and talk to me. Just all of the above. I just don't like Walmart. It's okay. Okay, what's the next step? I smell the hot glue gun, so that's definitely heating up. So I guess next step is sand this. Sometimes when I'm out and wearing a mask, I try to muster up a big sniffle. Warning, I might be sick, stay away. I have Ebola shirt. Yeah, like, I don't get it. Because if you're wearing it when you are sick, you're just like being considerate to other people, right? You're trying not to get other people sick. And then I also wear it whenever I go on public transit because other people are disgusting. And when you're in a confined space like the bus or the train with a bunch of people for an extended period of time, there's a very high chance one of those people's going to be sick. Yeah, and on planes too. Exactly. So, like, I don't know. I don't wear it all the time. I don't really wear it in stores anymore that much if it's not too crowded. But I'm just like, better safe than sorry. Why not? Asian countries do it. Asian countries have been wearing masks in public forever. What's the big deal? But people are still like bothered by it for some reason. I don't know. I just think it's a considerate thing to do when you're going to be around a bunch of strangers in a confined space. I hate when the stickers don't come off easily. Now it's going to be sticky. The only time I'll wear a mask, unless I'm sick, which I'll stay inside, is during conventions. Yeah, conventions too. I was wearing a mask during the last convention I went to as well. And to be fair, a lot of people also were, because I feel like that's the kind of demographic that would and would not mind. Like, there's a lot of more progressive people at those, usually, at least in the area that I go to them in. So it's like not a big deal. Plaza booths will have cameras for streaming and theft prevention. You don't like being on the internet. That's fair as well. People blindly following the loudest ones. The people who don't understand things that, yeah. Yeah. Right. Is that too loud? I'm gonna turn this down. I feel like that's gonna be a bit grating. Okay. Yeah, grading. You got that. Yeah, no, I agree with you. Gamu, about the progressives in the U.S. because I totally agree with you. The progressives here are not progressive when you consider European. Should not chat about politics on the internet. You forgot. I mean, I kind of brought it up. It's my fault. Yeah. Yeah, politics do be like that. Don't want another Gmail situation. Okay, so I'm just going to sit over. Actually, before I put the hot glue on, I should measure this before we make it permanent. Yeah, I think I'm definitely not going to have enough for the other shelter. I'm going to need to order more. Okay, so marker. Here-ish. And here-ish. Did I lose it already? Here. Take these off now. Since I brought it up, what was that all about? Oh, the Gmail thing. One of her mods had different political views than her, and they were arguing about it on stream. That's basically it. That's what started it. I don't know the whole situation, but that was the gist of it. And yeah, that's all I'm going to comment about it. The Gma thing piece. Yeah, they made it an issue though. Oh, look, squirrel. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that because, well, one, I'm just uninformed on the situation, and also I just don't. Yeah, if you don't watch her, you wouldn't have known. So, understandable. And I only ever just pop in to her streams. I don't stay very long, or I'm just lurking. I'm not like actually paying attention. So it came out of left field for me too. I was just like, oh, I don't know what's going on. But it's mostly resolved now, as far as I know. That's funny. I have to remember that. I want to start using that. It's tea, but I don't know what's in the cup. So what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna just do one flap of this and then like open it up and put the hot glue on and then put it back down so that it's lined up where I want it to be. Yeah, what Radical said. Missed a spot. Lambasting? Oh, in the Twitch Discord, yeah. Yeah, don't worry, Radical. I don't want to talk about it either. I'm just trying to be vague. Okay, so I'm going to go literally right here on the floor for a second and hot glue this. BRB. Oh, we dripping. We dripping. We dripping. Well, I'm gonna need more hot glue, I think. Where's my hot glue stick? Ooh, that was dumb. Don't touch that part, Ashley. Okay. Oh, this might be harder than I thought it would be. The little hot glue gun is difficult to get glue out of. The little pushy thing that pushes the glue forward doesn't do a very good job, so you kind of have to push the glue through the back manually. Oh, the smell of hot glue always reminds me of high school. Because I used to do robotics, and we would make robots out of hot glue. Well, they would be connected via hot glue. They were made out of like popsicle sticks and dowels and things like that. And duct tape, you know, lots of duct tape. Basically, the only thing that was mechanical would be the motor. Everything else was cobbled together with random stuff. So when I smell hot glue, I'm just like, ah, yes, high school robotics class. Yeah, I'm not even holding the trigger on the hot glue gun. I'm just shoving the glue stick through with my hand, and that's working way better. And I've already used an entire stick of glue. Not a lot of glue on this thing. It is very baba. Okay, and now we do the other side. one more side to go. Oop. Be careful not to touch that. I just got a giant glob on top of the insulation. So I have to be sure not to touch that while I'm pressing down. Okay, I think we're good. Unplug that bad boy. I also did this unevenly. So I need to do that. Just flatten it out. It's not hay, it's straw. Hay is for eating, straw is for bedding. But yes, straw is dried out and it repels water, whereas hay will get soggy if it gets wet. So you need to make sure you get the right kind. But you can buy giant bales of it at like Tractor Supply and stuff like that. But I just got it off of Amazon. No, I was not sniffing hot glue. Well, I was sniffing hot glue unintentionally, just by way of using hot glue. But yeah, building robots. Don't tell you what I can and cannot do, or what you can and cannot do. Yeah, that. So the last thing to do on this one is the insulation on the sides. Which I really don't want to do because it's going to be a pain. I don't even know how I should do it. I'm wondering if I should just roll it over these bumps, or if I should cut 3 different sections. I think I might do what I did like on the corner here, where I'll use one piece, but then cut the bottom of it so that it bends around the lump. Does this one have that? Oh, this one has it too. They play the weirdest Christmas songs on Spotify. I feel like even though I put on Christmas classics, they always end up switching to weird new music at some point. Okay. I feel like this is also thinner than duct tape used to be. It feels really thin. To do a side by side with my decorative duct tape. All right, now hopefully, perfect. Ta-da! The lid's not fully snapped on. There we go. You want one of those for Christmas? One of these? Are you gonna sleep in it? I'll ship it to you and then you can move out and then just live in here. Okay. Lid is done. Sides. So if I want to fully cover the edges, I'll need like this much-ish. Gotta do it with my scissors. Here they are. All I want for Christmas is a winter cat shelter. Doesn't sound as catchy. Yeah. If you put yourself through a blender, you think you could fit in the box? I think with a better attitude, you could fit yourself in the box now in your current state. You just need to try harder. Okay, and then I need it to go up to about here. And then, before I tape this in, I'm going to use my big brain and cut a second piece. at that. Big brain. Pork. Welcome in, Pork. You don't know how tall you are or how much you weigh? That's true. I don't know those things. I think I know approximately how tall you are. I think you're on the taller side, but I do not know exactly how tall you are. Thank you, Pork. Thank you, thank you. We're almost done with one of them. I just need to put the insulation on the sides here, and then this one will be done and ready for straw. So, more than 100 pounds and less than a ton. I think I could have guessed that. This is how I had it, right? Right? Or did I have it this way? Oh no, I had it this way. Yeah, that's the way it goes. The lines go up and down. So I do need this part to stay clear enough for the lid to come down so that it'll still latch. Way. The donut licker? Who's licking donuts? Ariana Grande? Oh my god. I'm so behind the times on this. Why was she licking donuts? You know, that's really funny too, because I just got a Wicked tin from Dunkin' Donuts that literally has Ariana Grande on it. Okay, now let me make sure the lid still closes before I seal the deal. Yes. Perfect. Okay. So I need a slice here. Oh, that's a lot of text. In July 2015, Grande sparked controversy after being seen on surveillance video in a donut shop licking donuts that were on display and saying, "I hate Americans, I hate America, this is disgusting," referring to a tray of donuts. She subsequently apologized, saying that she is extremely proud to be an American and that her comments rather referred to obesity in the United States. She later released a video apology for behaving poorly. Oh my god, I did not know about this. Yeah, I'm only 10 years behind the times. Yeah, I did not know about that. I guess we've moved past the donut incident if Dunkin' Donuts is partnering with Wicked. Ads. Okay, now I just need to tape those down. You haven't seen Wicked and you're saying that's the reason why? I was not anti-Wicked, but didn't have any interest in seeing it. And then another streamer I watched did like a watch along on their Discord. And so I was like, okay, I'll join that and I'll go watch Wicked. It was actually really funny. I was a fan. I didn't get all the way through though because it's an eternity long and I had to go. But I would be interested in finishing it and then seeing the second one. Wicked 2 is great from what you've heard. I mean, I believe it. They were filmed at around the same time, and if people liked the first one, I imagine they'd like the second as well, because it's just a continuation of the first one. It's not a different story or anything. Three, two, one. Welcome back, everybody.
Oh, ow, Jesus Christ.
Oh. Perfect timing. I just bopped myself on the head. Need a hard hat. Thank you. I need a clip command. I've been meaning to make one, but I looked into it and it seemed too complicated, so I didn't do it yet. From now on, I leave that up to you. Let's not bop myself again. Hold on to the bin. Okay. That side's done. Lots of tape. And I already cut this, right? Yeah, I did. What is this? Oh, it's the Weird Grinch song. Is this the Scottish one? No, it's not. The Scottish one was weird. Thank you, Hymans. Don't mind me. Just bopping myself on the head. That hurt too. Like, this thing's not that heavy, but like when it's coming at you at full force, kind of hurt. I did this one corner different than all the other corners. I don't know why I did that. Sure, that works. You guys can't actually see what I'm doing though. Meh. No, it's not long enough. Why sick hippie? That's what she said. Okay, now I need a tiny one. Okay. Okay. That should be good. Get all the corners taped down. Now, this one should be ready. Boop, boop. I don't think that one clipped. All right, guys. It's all done. We did it. Just need to get the straw now. Let me go run down to the basement and get that. And then I'm also going to get the colorful duct tape so we can put some decorations on it. BRB. We back. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you'd be surprised how heavy duct tape is. This is the straw, but before I do that, this is the duct tape. Headache? No, I don't have a headache. I'm just out of breath from carrying all this up the stairs. This is my duct tape backpack with my college mascot on it. Oh. It's a little bent. There he is. It's all made out of duct tape. And then it's got a little holdy thing here. It's got a Velcro seal, laptop pouch. It's ripping, as you can see. I actually used this as a backpack for a while, so it's a little out of shape. One of the, this strap, that's what it is, was in here, and it ripped. That's why it's the way that it is, but that was my backpack for a little while. It's got, woven back. This is my DSLR case. Do not recommend. It got my games very sticky. But I used this for a while too. Had some game pockets in the back as well. It had pouches to put your games in. But yeah, don't recommend that. It got them very sticky. Anyway, the rest of this is duct tape. Lots and lots of duct tape. Thank you. Yes, RT40. None of that new. So, I don't know what how I want to start here. Guess I'll just start laying out the options. I even got mini duct tapes. This song is something else, huh? Glitter. Some of these are already out, and it's just on the last ring before the cardboard, and I don't know why I still have them. I guess just to remind myself to buy more, and I just never did. This is dry erase duct tape. The white's almost out too. Glow in the dark. Oh, here's some electrical tape for some reason. Well, this is Duck brand, so this is duck tape specifically, but duct tape is the generic term. And this is Ace brand, but also says duck on it, so I don't know what that's about. Oh, I got some Christmas themed ones. Stay. Oh my god, this one's stuck to the bottom. If you're wondering when will this end, we're still going. Well, this one got a little sticky too. That one's stuck together. Okay, now we're done. And then these are the colors that are out. That's all of it. Knocking shit over. You're telling me hi, mans. Look who's talking. It is. That's fair. And then I have mini ones. I don't know how much of each of these costs. Maybe like $3 or $4. It's not that much. But I do have a lot of it, I will admit. I got this glitter one, which I really like the idea of, but I don't think it'll stand up well outside. You know, maybe I'll just ask the person who it's for if they have any preferences. Now the question is, do I have her number? I don't think I do. So let me ask for their number. Shirley's number. The ones at the bottom kind of did. This one is a little melty. This one was all the way at the bottom. Also, a lot of these are knockoff brands. Like that's not duct tape. This one is though, but this one's also a little melty. That was the only one I noticed that was like that though. The rest of them, well, a lot of them are still in the wrapper, so that's also part of it. They're still, they still got plastic on them, so they can't really stick together. That's why gaffer tape is better, but it's also pretty expensive. Yeah, I might get it for the cat shelters for the base layer, but I'm obviously not going to do this with gaffer tape. I'm pretty sure this is just electrical tape. which is in there for some reason. I don't know what I was using this for. Send a picture of this. One. Ace wrap? Don't use duct tape on skin. I wasn't gonna. Don't worry. Although I have seen people try and duct tape themselves to things like walls and doors. Ooh, my friend was taking care of an outside cat, and he's been slowly, yeah, poor Paint. He's been slowly trying to get him to go inside. And the other day, the day that it snowed really hard here, he got him to come inside. And he's living inside now. But when he took him to the vet, he got a little too feral, and they weren't able to give him an exam. So they gave him some gabapentin to calm him down for the next visit, but he's being isolated right now because he can't interact with the other cats until he gets checked out. So he's just hanging out in his office. But he's doing really well. He's like hanging out, not hiding or anything. And he's able to pet him and pick him up and stuff. Okay, my friend is sending me my neighbor's number so I can ask her what tape she wants. I kind of want to go with a wintry theme, but I'll see what she says. Leopard print. This one's almost out, actually. This one only has like maybe 2 things left, so I don't think I'd be able to do anything too intense with that. I used to have a mac and cheese one. The mac and cheese one is the one that I used on the ones I have outside for my own shelters, but I ran out of that one. That one's gone. So, but I have, the reason I used that one was because I have those black and yellow bins. That's what I used, and so I was like, oh, the mac and cheese goes well with the black and yellow bins, so I used mac and cheese. Do they hate the Giants? Use the Giants tape. I got this because I made something for my uncle. My uncle likes the Giants. A lot of these are so cute. It makes me want to make stuff out of duct tape again. I don't know what I would make though. I feel like duct tape wallets aren't really in anymore. I don't think any 30-year-olds want a duct tape wallet. I can make them for my younger cousins and then have them pawn them off to their friends. The SpongeBob tape, yep. We got SpongeBob. This one's got rubber ducks. Rubber duckies. Whales. Owls. They're like colorful owls. Purple background. This one's cute little reindeer. I like this one. snowflakes. This one's Hello Kitty. And then these two are like different. This one's like monster graffiti. And this one's different kind of graffiti. And this is a Spider-Man one. Penguins. Mustaches. Hi, Mans, I don't know if you're in the demographic of when everyone in middle school was obsessed with putting mustaches on everything, but that's from that era. Oh. Add to my contacts. Give me 1 second, I'm just texting her. Okay, we'll see what she says. I sent her a picture of the shelter and all of the tape options. You're not sure you weren't hip. Do you remember the stashes on sticks, though? On sticks? I don't know that I know what you're talking about. Stashes on sticks. Like popsicle sticks? Oh wait, you know what I just realized also? The charger is successfully working. Because I've been plugged in this whole time and I'm still at 100%. So new charger is working correctly. So it's 120 watt charging brick, but this cable is only 100 watts. So I guess it's 100 watts. But that also means I can click on your links now and nothing will crash. Yay. Oh yeah, those are for like photo booths and stuff. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. For sure, for sure, for sure. Right as I say that, oh, did it freeze for a second? Is it okay now? Well, it lagged, but it didn't crash. Notably did not crash. And that's what's important. It's okay now, I think. Okay. Good, good, good. Let's see. The heart one and the penguin one. Do I have enough of the heart one? I think I should. There's looks like 4 or 5 rows of this left. Oh yeah, this is what I remember duct tape being like. This stuff is hefty compared to this new one. And I don't know if that's just because it's the colorful tape or if they're all like that now, but okay. Now I gotta put this away. I think I'm actually gonna leave the winter ones at the top in case I'm inspired to make something. I need that one and I need that one. Okay. Oh, and this one. And this one. And you know, I don't have a plain dark green one. I need those duct tape. Craft people have like a dowel with to hold all of their tapes and stuff on. I need one of those. The loudest bell sound, was that you or me? The doorbell just rang. I don't know if it was that. I wonder if it's a present. You know what? Maybe I should just throw these away. How about we just throw this away and stop being a hoarder? How about we do that? Does this one have any left on it? No. This one's out too. I need a skinny one. No, hoard, hoard, hoard. I'm putting a screen door in front of my main one so no one can knock on it. They would just knock on the part of the screen that's not screen, like the part with the doorknob on it. That's what I would do. I'm making sure I only keep the ones that actually have duct tape left on it. No more hoarding tendencies. You know what? That actually made so much more room in here. Getting rid of 6 of them. Granted, I still have these, so maybe it's not as much as I think. Okay, that's still plenty of room. There's actually like a whole layer here now. I know you guys can't really see, but it used to be completely packed, and now there's actually room. And so this I'll probably run out of making the shelter, so then it's just going to be this one and these. Perfect. And I can throw out all of these. Making progress in our mental health. Peace still hasn't sent you the list? You've been here the whole time? Yeah, Peace is lurking. Peace is a lurky lurk. She hasn't even made it yet. Granted, I only made mine this morning, and you've been asking me for weeks, so. Okay. So I'm going to use the heart one on this, and then I'll use the penguin one on the blue bin. That was a bad noise. Okay. So I'm going to try and make this last as much as possible. So I'm just going to cut just what I need. And once again, you guys cannot see what I'm doing. Here, I'll turn it that way so that you can at least see on the face cam. So I'm putting just enough to wrap around. And hopefully I won't run out. You've put more effort in than I would have. Into this? Into the shelter or into the list? Well, I want to make it look nice. If anything I make for somebody, I like treat as an extension of myself. So I don't want them to get it and be like, oh, this is a piece of junk. I want it to actually be nice. Because even, like, I couldn't even find a picture of one online that was up to my standards. The picture that's on stream right now was the nicest looking one I could find that had the same style as the one I was going to make. They all look like shit. I don't think people care as much as I do, but and then I couldn't take a picture. Like I guess I could have used a picture of one that I had made, but why not put it upside down so the lid is no longer an issue? So there's a few reasons I don't like doing that. One is water will get into this crack here if you do that. Two, I like to be able to lift the top off while it is still in use, and I find that easier when it's positioned like this, because otherwise you're lifting up the whole like big part, and if you have straw in there, once you lift that big part off, all the straw is gonna disperse. So those two reasons. Flip it over with the cats in it. I don't think I would like that very much. So like, for example, I have used shelters to trap cats before, actually, a few different times. One time, a mom cat had given birth in one of the shelters. This happened twice, actually. So what I did the first time was it was on my front porch, and I waited for her to leave, and then I brought the shelter inside of my front door, and I propped the doors open to lure her inside to get her kittens. My cat's feeder just went off, and it should not have. I thought I turned it off. Oh yeah, he has a shit ton of food in there. I need to turn that off again. Make sure it actually works this time, so he doesn't engorge himself. But I put the shelter inside my hallway, prop the doors open, and then I have Wise cams. So I put one of them at the entrance of the front door so I could see when she went in, and I hid around. I live on a corner, so I went around to the side of the house so that she couldn't see me, so she wouldn't be afraid to go in. So when I saw that she was inside the shelter, inside my hallway, I slowly snuck up to the front door and closed the front door so that she was stuck in my hallway. And then once she went into the shelter to protect her babies, I put a piece of something, I don't remember what I used, but I put something up against the hole so she couldn't get out. And then I went to get, I had a carrier. I put the carrier up against here, and I eventually got her to go into the carrier, and then I moved the kittens in there. And so then I was able to transfer her into a proper cage setup so that she could take care of her babies. So that happened before. And then another time, there was a friendly mom who gave birth in a trap, or in a shelter. So we did a similar thing. She wasn't afraid of us approaching it, so we just walked up, put the carrier right up against there, and kind of convinced her to go in, and then put her babies in there. It's not letting me turn off. Now it's working. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so we just transferred them over. So I don't remember why I started talking about this, but because you were saying trap with the cats inside. Yeah. So I kind of have done that before. I haven't turned it upside down, but I've moved it with them inside before. Those are all good points. Smart and cute. Yeah. Yeah. That was my first time raising newborn kittens. It was very rewarding to watch them grow up. They were so cute. And the mom got adopted too after the kittens were older. The kittens got adopted, and then she got adopted. Yeah, and my point about having the lid on the top also is if I need to do any maintenance throughout the winter, I like being able to lift up the top, take the old straw out, put new straw in, for example. That's just harder to do when it's flipped the other way. Harder, if not impossible. So, yeah. Oh, this is Sabrina Carpenter. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you guys were here the last time I said it. I listened to Sabrina Carpenter's Christmas album. I don't know if it was last year or the year before. And I was just like, this is not good. Rather, it's not that it was bad necessarily. Some of them were objectively bad. Like, this one's fine. It was more so that I was like, this is never going to become a Christmas classic. It was more so that I was just like, this isn't going to hold up. Just cutting this on an angle. We might be cutting it close with this tape. Oh, no, that's too low. So sassy. Can't dread the moment you're stuck holding down the enter key on a website trying to check out. Okay, no worries. Take your time. When you get back, let me know what you're trying to buy. That's so urgent. Oh, Pokemon drop. Sometimes it works, but you don't, the patient hold it down for more than 5 minutes. What, how does that work? Like, why do you need to hold down the enter key? I think we're gonna make it. With target, when you try checking out, sometimes it'll error out and ask you to try again. So if you hold down the enter key, it spams checkout. It'll error out because too many people are trying to check out at the same time. Ooh, got it. Oh, ads. 30 seconds. Okay, we did it. We made it. And it almost perfectly lined up with the colors too. It's a little bit off. Ta-da! It's a little uneven. This side's a bit thicker than the other side. Whoops. That's okay. We can, the cats aren't gonna mind. Oh, true. Yeah, I could cut the excess off on this side. I don't care that much. I don't think it looks too bad. You wanna see?
Nice.
Cat house.
Looks good.
Thanks. And now we fill it. Oh no, there's a hole in the bottom of this. Is there a hole? I might need to order more of this too. These shelters are massive. There we go. Now we have a little cat house. Only cats sign for it. That's funny. Other animals don't know. So sometimes the possums or the raccoons or the skunks will use it too. But the cat only sign is really funny. Okay, let me take a picture. The final touches. Let's send those over to my friend. The other day, Maud was telling me that they were really tired and couldn't regulate their body temperature. And I said, oh, I hope you're not getting sick. And today I'm being yelled at because I jinxed them into being sick because they're apparently definitely sick now. Yeah. Well, it's not cooties from me. I'm not sick. I don't think Gail's sick either. I can ask. But I don't think we gave Maud cooties. Wasn't me. I said it wasn't me. And Maud was like, you jinxed it. You said I was sick. And I'm like, wasn't me. I was just pointing out facts. You were listing off symptoms of being sick, and I was just like, well, sounds like you're sick. But I ain't no doctor. I ain't no cootie machine either. We were just talking about how I intentionally do not give cooties to people. So I am a considerate individual. Oops. What the heck is some of this thing? Ooh. The doorbell ringing was treats being delivered. Chris's office sent a little Christmas gift. I'm gonna take a peek. I forget what we got already. I think it was spicy. One of them was a mustard. I think it was dill pickle mustard and hot jam. I can't tell because the boxes both look the same. I don't know which one was which. But they look yummy. Eat it all before Chris can get any. I don't think I can eat a whole jar of mustard or a whole jar of hot honey or jam or whatever by the time Chris gets to it. Yeah. So I guess I could cut the hole for that one, but I don't really feel like it right now. Like there's things I could do to prepare this other one, but I might be kind of over it right now. Ooh, there's a security sticker on this one too. Like, do I really want to get the drill out again? And this one's even bigger. So I'm definitely going to need more insulation. You guys can't see that at all, but trust me, it's bigger. I thought about that, Hymans, but then I was like, I'm kind of tired. My little wimpy arms are tired. And I didn't want to keep going. Okay, so this can get put away. I'm gonna need this still. This just feels wrong. I don't know why. These I can put away. Diary of a Wimpy Kid over here, literally me. I was surprised to see that that's still popular. Like they had a float of it on the, or not a float, a balloon of Diary of a Wimpy Kid at the Thanksgiving Day parade. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that kids still read that. I remember that was something that I read when I was in middle school. Okay, that can go away. Is the hot glue gun cooled off enough to get put away? Oh wow, my air purifier is freaking out right now. It did not like the straw situation. Okay, yes, it is cold. So this can go back away. For now. And I have to put away my big boy. I wonder if I can fix it, because I really like that big hot glue gun. I don't know why it's dead. Unless I just didn't have it seated properly, but I feel like I was wiggling it a lot. Horrible song cover. Which one is it? Winter Song? They're still producing one a year? Dang. Is it the one that's still playing? I can skip it. Oh, you know what? It wasn't seated properly. That's why it wasn't. You have to, there's a little bump. There's a little bump here. A little nub sticking out. You have to put that under and then push it down. So this probably does still work. I have literally never heard this song before, Hyman's. So that's very interesting. What is this? Fabrics, crafts, and flowers. Nobody can beat our prices. Vintage. Stop pointing the gun at you, please. Try and stop me. It's just a glue gun. It's not gonna hurt you. How do boxes work? Okay. Kit glue nerds. I'm not sure how this even goes in here. Like this, I think. Yeah. Okay. Welcome back, Nikita. You survived. I'm glad you are alive and well. I only got one cat house done because I ran out of insulation, but I put little heart duct tape around the edge at the request of the person who it's going to. And I put straw inside. Hey, hey, hey. Never did to begin with. Yeah, what do you know, Hymans? I could be missing a toe. And you wouldn't even know it. So, yeah, one down. Poo. I didn't take the drill bit out of this. And it's already unplugged. We plug back in. We plug back in. Okay. Drill bit rescued. I'm gonna have to vacuum. There's little bits of crap everywhere. Got straw, little bits of plastic, little piece of insulation. And now we shove this cord into here. There we go. Done. Ooh. Get to go home in another 30 minutes. Yay! Have I shown my feet on stream? I don't think so. I usually have socks on. You can remove it without it plugged in. I don't know how to do that. I only know how to do it with pulling the trigger and holding the top of it, and it opens the thing. Grab the chuck and spin it. I can manually do that without breaking it. I believe you. I would just be afraid of breaking it. Let me put this back before I lose it. Ooh. Ow! I definitely did not just stab myself. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. Because I was trying to push it in, and I was trying to push the bit in between the other ones so that I didn't have to take the rubber band off, and I pushed in on the top of it where the point is, and I stabbed myself. But it's okay. No skin was broken. I don't think. No. No broken skin. Just a little poke. We're good. We're good. Ugh. We were in ads anyway. So there's no evidence. And I know that's not how it works. Holiday toy drive. I need to figure out what to eat for dinner. We just got these, the evidence is in our hearts. Yes. I just got these, well, Chris got them. But we've been seeing a lot of recipes on the internet that use soy curls. So we're gonna make something with these, but I don't know what yet. If anybody has any ideas. Eat a jar of mustard, obviously. Yeah, I do have the mustard. Let's see. Soy curls recipe. Ooh, Mongolian soy curls. That looks good. Literally the first thing that pops up. Looks delicious. Did you hear that bell, or is it just me? Yeah, I did not hear it. Yeah, you've lost it. Yep, it's not me. Thank you, Hymans, for the clip. This one uses tamari, and I don't know what that is. A little sweet, a little spicy, and lots of delicious. Cheng's popular Mongolian beef. This looks so good. I really hope that whatever that thing is I don't have can be replaced. Go to recipe. Okay. Soy curls, water, oil. Okay, that's easy. And then the sauce is cornstarch, tamari, or soy sauce. Okay, can be replaced with soy sauce. The tamari is if you want to make it gluten-free. Veggie broth, garlic, ginger, maple syrup, red pepper flakes. Okay, I have all of that. All right, this is what I'm making. It's been decided. Literally the first thing that pops up. I don't know if we have green onions for the garnish. I did at one point, but I think they're no good anymore. Yeah, no, those are gone now. Ooh, but you know what I just spotted while I was in here? I'm gonna sneak a little bit of dessert before dinner. Shh. That sounds good. You prefer beef, but I hope the curls are good too. Well, yeah, we're vegetarian, so obviously not. Usually Chris doesn't like fake beef. Like the Trader Joe's beef bulgogi is one of my favorite things ever. But he usually doesn't like it, so I think he'll like this. Because there's nothing weird in it. And it's made out of, like, I mean, presumably these will be good. So you soak them for 10 minutes, and then you just cook them in a pan. Yeah, I love Reese's. This is still left over from my Halloween stash, but I have them in the fridge because they're always so good when they're cold. Yeah, of course in the fridge. Oh, hold up. Nobody tattle on me. The thing I was missing in the recipe is called tamari. Like that. It's okay. Chris doesn't watch my Twitch anyway, so he wouldn't know. You have to send it to him directly. Well, I think that just about does it. I'm gonna order more insulation, and did I say there was something else that I needed to get? I feel like there was something else I needed to get, but I can't remember what it was now. Whoa, yo, the camera is picking up the infrared. That's that's blinking on my phone. That's so cool. That was not happening in reality. It was just the infrared. I didn't know it did that. Yeah, it does have face recognition. So I wonder if I do this. Yeah, look, it's blinking. That's cool. There it goes. Neato. Anyway, I do need my phone because we are gonna see who else is on. Yeah, successful stream. What does it remind you of? What is happening right now? Get out of here. Oh my lordy lord. Start over. Nope, that's TikTok. That's not Twitch. I want Twitch. Okay. Following. Patios on. Or I think maybe we'll go to Holly. Holly is a cozy. Oh, hi Neil. You want to try out the shelter? Holly is a cozy. Hang on. A cozy gaming streamer who is playing Palia right now. She is very nice. She's from the UK. When I was talking about Wicked before, she's the one who did the Wicked watch along that I was talking about. Neil, you better not pee in there. No. Come on, you're not peeing in there. Out. Scram. Anyways, Holly is on the verge of getting partner right now on Twitch. So she's doing a lot of streaming, trying to get the qualifications for partner, which is, I believe it's 6 streams within 30 days that have at least 75 active viewers. So let's go and try and help her out with that. She's very nice. Neil? No. I'm glad that you like it, but I'm afraid you're going to pee in it, so leave. Okay. No, I have to go into my stream manager to do that. Okay. Oh, dang. It's been almost 4 hours since I've been here. Oy, oy, oy. The 2000s era cell phone antenna baubles that light up. Oh, yeah. You're right. My phone, I always used to get caught when I was using my cell phone at night because whenever I would send or receive a text message, the TV in my parents' room next door to mine would go like doot 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 doot. It would make like this clicking noise. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but that would always give me away when I was texting it after bedtime. I don't know how to fix it. I don't like you know that sound? Yeah. I don't know what caused it. But it doesn't happen anymore. I haven't heard that in ages. Okay. So, raid. There she is. Right. Did that work? Yeah, it did. Okie dokie. Already have a raid in progress. Okay, just wasn't showing up. Anywho, thank you guys for joining. I will be back to puzzling probably tomorrow. I have a lot of Masterpieces puzzles. I just got a bunch of 500s from a swap over the weekend at Gale's, so I'll probably do one of those. And then we're going to start doing Cobble Hills and Puzzle Twists in order to practice for Winter Carnival, which is coming up in January, the end of January. So I got a lot of practice to do. So, yeah. Educational as fuck, yeah. Happy to help with any cat stuff. Nikita, maybe you can make one of these since you have cats running around by you. They're pretty easy, it's just a little time consuming. But yeah, nice little house for the kitties. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to stream this weekend because, like I said, we're going to the spa. But maybe on Sunday. I might have time on Sunday morning to do it. But yeah. Anyways, thanks for hanging out, guys. Let's go over to say hi to Holly. I don't have a raid message, so say whatever you want. Okay, bye.